Hey viewers, I know I hadn't put together a video in quite time, so um, I'm going to today. So I wanted to mention something that's near and dear to my heart. Software. I did a trial of Windows 8 on the very computer I'm speaking to you from, and I wasn't impressed. I found it quite confusing and out of the ordinary. Yeah, in places it was easy to move around, but without the Mac functionality of the magic mouse and so on, it really basically sucks. It's more for a touch interface, and I doubt it really makes improvements over the iPad and the iPhone. Next, what I get to, and I'm going to term it as Nhl Hell. Gary Bettman, players. You know what? The baseball season is over. Yes, I was disappointed that the Tigers went down like they did, swept like the Flyers and the, what was the other one? Capitals? I guess so. Anyways, but they were swept. Boy, wasn't that an October surprise for the Tigers, since I've been watching a lot of the political stuff going on. You know, it's something else here, though, guys. Really, Mr. Bettman and all you players out there, I'm sick of all the business side of this stuff, crapping this thing up. You know what? NHL, if you don't get your crap together and just start playing, quit freaking bickering, bitching, and moaning all over the place and bickering. Just come together and freaking play before you don't have a league to go to. I mean, there's already X amount of people out of work in the U.S. because of this stupid, idiotic government that's trying to use some utopian model, believing that that's going to pull us out of the ditch, which it's not. So, why can't you have the common decency to sit there and just go and play? Quit arguing over the freaking numbers. Can't you see that either way, the only one that loses in this, it isn't the players, it isn't the owners, it isn't well, it is the NHL. And if y'all don't get your asses back on the ice, it's going to be the players that are going to lose because they won't have a league to go into. It's going to be the owners that are going to lose because, of course, the NBA is gaining market share on you guys. And even though I'm a hockey fan, after the World Series left us several years ago and they decided not to have that, I have very few times watched baseball, except when it might have mattered to me. And even this past 4-game World Series was a freaking big waste of 12 hours to me. So, I'm going to tell you this. Bettman players, if you don't get your tail's back in there and start playing soon, you're going to lose this fan. I'm probably one of the only static fans who has watched the Wings, besides others, and hockey in general, and enjoyed hockey in general for the last 30 some odd years. Now, if you want to lose interest in your game, and I'll just go to football. Why is it in football they could get their crap together, but NHL you can't get your crap together? You're only hurting the players, because if people get sick of hockey, the players won't have a league to play in. The owners won't have a business to run because people won't give a damn anymore. Three, the fans. The fans will end up suffering, but honestly, the owners and the players really don't give a damn. Because if they did, they'd be on the ice playing right now. Four, you got all the people that's the support industries around there. You've got people that sell food at the games. You got beer vendors. You've got others, T-shirt vendors or jersey vendors or whatever, swag vendors. I'll put it that way. That sell stuff at the games. Those people are unemployed. Those people, if they're wise, probably have some savings put up, and we're looking for this. But you think about this. Right now, owners, you are losing television revenue. Players are losing whatever revenue they have. And neither one of y'all really give a damn. So it's fans like me and others that are basically taking the big wet willy in all of this. So, you know what, NHL? Basically, I've got this to say to you. Go screw yourself. When you want to grow up and come to work, then I'll be willing to watch you. But as long as this bull crap is going on, where y'all want to sit here and argue back and forth, y'all can argue back and forth. But I'm going to tell you straight up, being a 32-year or better NHL fan, grow up. And honestly, if you don't want to grow up, then go screw yourself. Because when you come back on, if you come back on this season, I sure as hell won't be watching. So NHL, go screw yourself.